Hello there guys, welcome to the channel where today we are literally Star Wars comics and we discuss a great momentous occasion. The death of Commander Fox. Of course, I'm joshing around or just playing on the fact that Fox is a very controversial character in the Clone Wars for various reasons, but while watching Fox episodes in the Clone Wars series, I noticed something. Fox was being a douchebag to the angriest Jedi he had ever met, and that was Anakin Skywalker, especially during the Ahsoka arc, in those episodes where she is suspected and eventually captured. With today's video, I want to analyze Fox's death a bit more since he was killed by the same guy who he used to annoy, and that was Anakin / now Darth Vader. Was Fox killed by Vader because of the reasons shown to us in the comics, or is there more to his death that we were first led to believe? Well, let's get right into it, and if you want to talk to me afterwards, follow me on Twitter. Let's talk about this episode or whatever you'd like. So let's start with Fox's death. There are probably some who don't know what actually happened. Fox died on the Darth Vader comic that came out earlier this year, number 10 to be more specific, but the first time we see him interacting with Darth Vader is in the 9th issue, where Fox had already failed to apprehend Jocasta Nu because, well, he was mind-tricked and fooled by the Jedi Master. So Fox was already on thin ice with Vader, and keep in mind at this time, this was right after Order 66 in a short time frame. I noticed that Vader was much more aggressive at this time since he had a lot to prove not only to Palpatine but to himself. Being a Sith was new to him and he was getting accustomed to it. With that, the first thing he did with Fox is kill him. Here's how. Once Jocasta Nu escaped, every shock trooper mistaked Vader for a Jedi and started firing upon him. Vader took this as the last mistake made by Fox, since he should have informed the troopers of his presence and that he is an Imperial. Panicking, Fox quickly ordered the pilot to approach the dark figure, and once Vader jumped straight into the police transport, he immediately accused Fox. You can see that during his last moments, Fox was shaking in fear. He knew what grave mistake he had committed, but it was too late. Vader snapped his neck with the Force, and that was it for the legendary Commander Fox. So on first glance, we can assume that Fox was killed for stupidity. Basically, Darth Vader expected the very best, as many Sith do, but why wasn't he given a single chance to explain himself, or why wasn't he even valued as a commander of the Coruscant Guard? Killed on the spot with no second chance. Could it be perhaps that Darth Vader, who was in fact Anakin Skywalker, hated Commander Fox, who rubbed him the wrong way during the Clone Wars? Let's start with Fives. Fox killing Fives was an emotional blow for both Rex and Anakin. In his mind, this was probably lurking and boiling over time. How Fox shot Fives without giving him the benefit of the doubt. One warning and that was it. But hang on, that's not the only one. There is another time where Anakin was absolutely maddened with rage towards Fox, the time when he went to the prison complex and Fox denied him access to visit Ahsoka. You first notice the shaking of the fist by Anakin. He was boiling with anger, but then after Fox nodded at the other shock troopers to escort him out, notice the death gaze that Anakin gave Fox. One day he will live to regret this, and it finally happened. When Vader had the first chance, he snapped his head like a chicken without any regard for his commander, and I believe all his transgressions beforehand led to this moment. As smug as Fox was, hiding behind military rule and a young Tarkin, now he was under Vader's command, and the Sith Lord took care of his old nemesis right away. It adds more to Fox's death, I think. He wasn't killed just for being lazy, but for offending and angering Anakin way before the events leading up to his death. With that, we end today's video, my friends, but I would very much want your thoughts as well on this. Am I reading too much into this? Is Fox's death just because he forgot to tell troops about Vader? I would like to believe that there is more to this kill than originally thought. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and of course, if you guys enjoyed, I would appreciate a like on this video, and don't forget to hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is up. Have an awesome day, my friends, and may the Force be with you always.